We are live. We are live. We are live. What is up, Heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is... Okay, no, I got the mic. Sorry about that. What's up, guys? This is Charlie with Hero Wars Central. Looking forward to hanging out with you guys today. Please let me know in the chat comments if you can hear me okay. If there's any kind of technical difficulties. 30 stones for Leon. Heck yeah. Let's go. This is going to be a live stream where we discuss everything that's happened this past week. We're going to talk about skins. We're going to talk about events. We're going to talk about Facebook. We're going to talk about mobile. Looks like I got 3 viewers right now. So if one of you could jump on and let me know if you can hear me. 9 viewers. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear Remy? Come here. Come here. This is my beautiful girl. This is Remy. She's hanging out with me today on this live stream. What's up, Brent? Jimmy? Tim? You're not gonna poop on my floor, are you? I'm gonna throw you in the lake if you poop on the floor. Don't do that. Video interrupted by pooping dog. So we got some skins. We got some skins here. I am curious. I am curious. Did you? First of all, did any of you guys buy any of these skins? She's hyper today. Have any of you bought any of these skins yet? She's going crazy over there. Sorry, I may have to put her upstairs. Be out of the capital. I'm gonna have to put her upstairs if she keeps making all this noise. I'm torn. I want the Celeste skin a lot. But I don't use Celeste in my main team, so I'm kind of torn. I'm definitely gonna get the Nebula skin. I might have to take her outside. Actually, I just took her outside, and now she's acting like she needs to go again. Can't you see I'm live streaming? So I'm gonna see about unlocking one of the skins today. I'm not sure which skin yet. Jimmy is a mobile player. Your skins are coming soon, Jimmy. I promise you, you're getting spring skins also. They'll probably be the same 3 heroes. They likely won't be the same stats on the 3 skins. But they're coming. They're coming. Just opening up these rewards here. I'm trying to gain enough stones to buy one of the skins. All right, there we go. I spent the energy. I've spent the emeralds. Let's see what we got here. See if we've got enough. Oh no! Open 20 chests in Outland. I need to open up 6 more chests in Outland. I'll go ahead and do that. 1. Oh, I should be opening up these. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Forex sale. Barathoris, Forex sale on Facebook or on mobile. It wouldn't be one on there wouldn't be one on Facebook, but it's possible that there is one on mobile. In fact, let me take a look at my schedule thing. I'm gonna start tracking all of my all of the events on both Facebook and mobile and keep a running list so people, I'm sure other people are doing this. She's chewing on my chair. Why is this taking so long to load? Here we go. So if this leaked list is accurate, this is mobile by the way, guys, then a 4x Emerald sale will start in the next 12 hours. And then on Monday, it looks like, or maybe Sunday, I'm not sure what day that actually is, 310. Let's see, 310 is Tuesday. Yeah, so Monday night, the Heidi event will start, if that calendar is accurate. So pretty cool there. Pretty cool there. Kat, you've got the Celeste skin. Do you have what it looks like whenever she shifts? That's something that I don't know yet. I don't know what it looks like whenever she swaps back and forth. Okay. Spend some emeralds. Let's complete this. Complete. Spend a couple more emeralds. Keep working on Bob here. All right, guys, give me like 2 minutes here. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta take this dog up to the upstairs. I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. She's usually a lot calmer than this. She usually comes in my office and just sits in the doggy bed in the corner. And, you know, I actually apologize for not having my my office more set up. Usually I have the backdrop up, so it's a lot cleaner to look at. Let's see. Danny, finally catching me. Glad to have you. What's a good Kira counter is the twins. Twins take out Kira pretty quick. I play on both, but I'll take all the help and guidance I can get on a whole team. You want somebody that can boost armor, so you can use Aster and Lucas, you can use Martha, you can use Helios, because her bouncing blades ability only procs the extra pure damage if Kira's armor penetration is higher than the opponent's armor. So that's one thing to do. Brentis, I agree. If it's accurate, I think it's going to be good. So I would say that there's a high probability, yeah. Lucky asks about the new skins coming to mobile. So there is a gap here between the 16th and the 24th. There's a good chance that it will land somewhere in there. Now, my big concern is the last handful of how close to 130. My last handful of mobile events have been skins, but the only way to get them is to purchase them. So yeah. See, Jimmy, I see that Kira supercharges the twins too fast. That's always what I've heard. I haven't, full disclosure, I haven't built either a Kira team or a twins team very high, so I don't I don't really know. Goodness, I don't really know how it works. I don't have trouble against Kira teams. Let's find a Kira team and wreck them real quick. Let's find one. Here's one. Watch me wreck this Kira team. Kira and Lars. Let's go. Jorgen's going to shut down Galahad. See ya. See ya. Oh, man. Mike from Shadowing Titans. Had to do it to you. Sorry. Sorry, guy. Double tank action. Mistake. His Cleaver and his Galahad are both higher. Well, his Cleaver isn't as high as my Astaroth, but his Martha isn't as good. His damage dealer isn't as good as my damage dealer. And his other damage dealer isn't as good as my I'm sorry. My damage dealer and my support damage are not as good as his two. But yeah. Arn, there's a couple places that they show up. Oh, is that what happened? But there's no healer. Oh, you're saying against Dorian. Yes, yeah, against Kira Dorian. I get you. I get you. Wolfgang, I have not done the giveaway yet. I will. I've been playing around with different ideas on how to do the giveaway. I will be doing it today. I don't know if I'm going to do it during this live stream or if I'm going to do it offline, just for technicality's sake, or for technical difficulty's sake. Let's see. Let's wreck this team real quick too. I love going up against Galahad. People love Galahad so much, but Jorgen just shuts him down so hard. Now I'm going to have a harder time with this team because of Celeste. However, if I can give her real quick... Oh, not going to happen. Yeah, sometimes it be that way. Sometimes it be that way. Now, I love fighting Carl. I see Carl on Shadowing Titans all the time. 518,000 compared to my 372. I love fighting ginger teams too. Fritz, we're going to talk about just stuff that's happened this week while I play. Just while I play. We're going to do some team fights just to test out some of the new skins. Can't fight Carl just yet. I'm going to fight Carl real quick because I'm going to beat him and take his spot. There we go. Well, Wolfgang, I'm also fighting people over 100,000 higher in power than I am. Nebula goes down, Ginger goes down. Yeah, hate to see it. I did it to him. Had to do it. So which skin do you think you guys think I should buy? Do you think I should buy the Nebula Dodge skin because Nebula's in my main Kark team? Do I buy the Celeste skin because I think it's very cool? I think ultimately I'm going to buy I'm just going to buy the Nebula skin. That's just going to be how it is. Oh, blue. Okay. Yeah, let's just go buy the Nebula skin. It'll help me the most. I should be doing what's practical. Do I have enough? Do I have enough skins? Not quite. Man, that looks good. She got these abs going on. It's a good looking skin. Celeste is not in my main team. That's the thing, is I only use Celeste whenever I'm going up against Oliver. She's not in my main team. I use Kark, Astaroth, Martha, Nebula, and Faceless for my main team. Yeah. On mobile, I will 100% be buying Celeste. 100%. On mobile, Celeste is incredibly strong. Another 400. I need about another 1,000 stones. Yeah, any Celeste is really good against any vampiric teams. Let's see. What's the next? No, let's go ahead and just keep knocking out these daily quests. Astaroth, Ishmael, Sebastian, Daredevil, Martha. I know someone who has a rank 1 team with that team almost exactly, but not Ishmael. I don't like Ishmael at high levels. I think Jew might be slightly better in that team, although I think you could be pretty good. I think you'd be pretty good with that team. So, okay. Let's talk about some of the other stuff that's been happening in Hero Wars this week. We haven't gotten a lot of posts from the developers on either Hero Wars or Hero Wars Mobile in a while. Their Twitter account actually has been quiet as well. They've had a couple of little things here and there, but I think that they're gearing up for this anniversary event. I'm not sure when exactly the anniversary event is going to be. I wish I knew. But yeah, the only thing is they did a video about 5 days ago, talking about what is Hero Wars, and I don't know. They haven't really talked about much. Hasn't been a lot of news really happening. On the Hero Wars Facebook, all they've really done is they teased the skins once. They made a post about, so on Facebook they have this reward from the Valkyries every Friday of the month. We can get this reward: 300,000 gold, 10 summoning spheres, and 10 artifact chest keys, which is awesome. But you have to have the Valkyrie bonus active, which I think is worth it. But that's really the only thing that they've talked about. Usually there's more information. Usually they're hyping, they're making more posts. Let's check out Hero Wars Mobile. See if there's anything going on that page. March 22nd. Yeah. Asked Sebastian, Daredevil, Jet, Martha. Astaroth, Sebastian, Daredevil, Jet, Martha. That is a interesting team. I'm gonna write that down. I like it. Hey, I wanted to ask, does Faceless in your team help Kark with his magic penetration from Artifact? So, good question. The reason why I use Faceless isn't because of his magic penetration. It's because of his skill to push back the tank that also, I'm sorry, this one right here, that pushes back the tank and knocks the tank up and stuns the enemy team. This is the main skill. A little bit of damage with Chain Lightning, a little bit of overall magic defense for the whole team with Spell Expert, and of course Doppelganger is really strong, but the artifact is kind of wasted on this team. It is helpful. It is helpful to an extent for Astaroth, for Devastation. Wait, no, that doesn't do damage. Yeah, so it doesn't help at all. Kark is a physical hero. He does physical damage. So his damage is modified by armor penetration, not magic penetration. So good question, but no. No, in fact, I'm surprised that Faceless works so well in the team. It's mostly because of that power throw. Once you push the tank back and you give your hitter Kark an opportunity to attack that second line, it's very strong. It's very strong. If the knockup plus his Deadly Tendrils ability, Kark's Deadly Tendrils ability wasn't so good, you could probably put Faceless in just about every group. In fact, In fact, I would even go so far to say as Faceless is an S tier hero if I were doing a tier list. Faceless can be put into any group, and you can build a group around him if you wanted, if he was your favorite hero. I think Faceless is one of the most underrated heroes in all of Hero Wars. I think he's super strong. Super strong. Fritz, I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you guys. Not enough DPS. Chester, what's not enough DPS? Max Battle Simulator for mobile version will help a lot. I agree. I need that. I need that. Galahad, Kira, Sebastian, Fox, Jets. Please try it against who? Against who? Against my Bob team? I'll do it against my Bob team. Let's do gather team. Astaroth. Faceless. Bob. What am I missing? Martha. Okay. Actually, let's do this the other way around. Let's put your team up here so that we can have people in my guild attack it as well. Let's see. Galahad, Kira, Sebastian. Now, keep in mind this is going to be different because it is it's going to be different for mobile. Let's see. Galahad, Kira, Sebastian, Fox, Jet. Fox, Jet. Go. And we're going to call this Mick Cat's team. Let's try it with the new Nebula skin. Let's try it out. Martha Kark. I don't like Kai. I think I think Kai would be very strong. See, for some reason my Kark team has problems against Kira teams. I don't know why. It always has. I use Kai a lot. Let's try Kai. Let's try Kai in here instead of Faceless. Let's see what happens. Martha Kark. Oh, it pushes Nebula back. That's why I don't use Kai. That's why I don't use Kai, because it pushes Nebula back. Well, that's why. I do want to try my new Grand Arena team. Nebula, Peppy, Martha, Kark. This is my new Grand Arena team. It frees up Faceless to go into my other team. Boom. So I have that team. This is my primary Grand Arena team. It's going to be soon. Cleaver instead of Astaroth, Kark, Nebula, and then I use Peppy instead of Faceless, and then Martha in the back. It's a nice little mix. And then alternatively, what this allows me to do is this allows me to free up Faceless for my Aurora team. Faceless, Jorgen, Leon, and Celeste. Here we go. Now, this is an exciting team because of Celeste's new skin. And I think that Leon does very well against Kira as well. But not well enough with this team. This is a good team. This is a good team. You guys seeing this? This right here, Galahad, Kira, Nebula, Sebastian, Fox. That's a good team. That's a real good team. Let's try the Astaroth Twins Celeste Jorgen lineup. I think that would probably do well against this team. Oh, it's Jet instead of... Oh, well. See, even with all that, this Nebula team is doing very well. Let's swap it. Let's swap in. Ah, be the Twins team. Let's swap in for the correct team here. Okay, so we're using Jet, not Nebula. We're using Galahad. We're using not Kark. Kira. What's the team? Galahad, Kira, Sebastian Fox, Jet. Okay. Galahad, Kira, Sebastian Fox, Jet. All right. McCat's correct team. Here we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's try my Bob team again here. Martha and Kark. So, full disclosure, let me kind of catch up here while this is running. You misclicked. You added Nebula instead, but Nebula next to Kira is actually the way to counter Kark. So good misclick. Yeah. This is a strong team. It's a pretty strong team. Galahad is tough. He's very tough. While doing some fights, could you try Cleaver, Peppy, Helios, Mojo, Maya? Yes, Arnold, I'll try that next. Okay, so how I beat this team. Anytime that I see Galahad. All right. All right, you beat my Bob team. Okay, it's fine. Every time I see Galahad, instead of using Nebula, I use Jorgen. I use Jorgen in the middle. And so this is my lineup that I usually use against Galahad. And the reason for it is Galahad does nothing if you keep his energy drained. Between Astaroth and Jorgen draining his energy, he doesn't actually get to do much. And this is usually enough to win. But you killed my Kark, so I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough damage. Hurry! 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 Go! No! Timed out. Okay. All right. This is a good team. This is a good team, guys. At least on Facebook. Let me try my my Grand Arena team real quick, and then we will move on to the Helios team that somebody just asked me about. Kark, Martha. Let's go. Let's see. While I'm doing some fights, all right, I'm gonna cut and copy this in here into my notes. Ooh, okay. What do we got here, guys? We have a pretty decent Kira team. This is good, too, because none of these heroes... This is actually a really good team. I like this team a lot. Because none of these heroes are in my main team, so I could suggest this team... I'm going to suggest this team to people that have a Bob team already that are trying to find second teams for Grand Arena. I don't know that I would go 2 physical teams in Grand Arena. I'd probably switch it up, having 1 magical and having 1 physical for sure. That's pretty strong. Let's try an alternative. Let's do something like this. Vari, Satori, Celeste. Let's try something like this. So you think that if I swapped out Martha, I would have better luck? Yeah, you know what? Actually, you're right. You're right. I'm dumb. This is actually how you fight this team. I wasn't even thinking about it. So you do Helios instead of Martha. Yeah, so use Helios. I don't know why I wasn't thinking. Using Helios instead. Yeah, see my guild jumping in. Beat his twins team. All right, so Astaroth, Celeste, Faceless, Jorgen, and Orion. It's not a bad team. I think Orion's his main DPS. Chester, I think Orion is his main DPS. So let's try this other team. Let's try Arn's team up here. Could you try Cleaver, Peppy, Helios, Mojo, Maya? Mojo? Mojo? Cleaver, Peppy, Helios. I love it already, guys. Maya, where's my Mojo? No, not Heidi. Mojo. Mojo. Arn's team. All right. Glory, I'm not going to try any more of your teams. You're way better at this game than I am. And it's just no fun because I just lose to all of your teams. I don't want to try them anymore. What made you come up with this team? Yeah, Arn, I'm not sure about that team. I'm not sure about that team. I don't like Ginger. Francisco, I don't like Ginger at all. I like redheads a lot, but I don't like Ginger. It would be a good team. I think you'd probably have better luck with Galahad with that team. There is there's a few people on my server that use a team similar to that, and they use Lars instead of Orion with that team, and Martha. Look against Nebula. And probably. Let's try a different team that doesn't have Nebula in it. Let's do the classic. We'll do the classic Bob team with Kai, Kark, Jorgen, and Faceless. Classic OG Bob team. This is the methods you are suggesting. When, for the most part, yes. There are some instances where no. So for a lot of the stuff works on both. Anytime that you're having Sebastian in your team or Daredevil in your team, it's not going to work on mobile. It's not going to work on mobile. I think Mojo's curse. I think Mojo is a campaign hero. I think he's great against bosses. This curse ability is insane against bosses, but not so great in arena, in my opinion. Or unless you're talking about the Cursed Bones. Maybe you're talking about the Cursed Bones. So Mojo is going to be one of those heroes that I'm going to put in the the needs work category. So check this out, guys. Check this out. I'm going to go ahead and fill you guys in on what I'm doing. I'm building a tier list, and I hate tier lists. Hate them. Hate them, hate them, hate them. So this is my tier list that I'm going to be doing. My tier list. I'm going to do this is a sneak peek for you guys. I'm going to do the first tier is going to be your favorite hero. Right? Your favorite hero is the hero that you should build your team around. And who cares if it's a bad hero or a good hero? Play the game how you want. Right? Second tier is going to be, I'm calling it Bob tier, but it's not going to be that. It's going to be like, I don't know, like we're going to call it water tier just because I have a jar of water. So the next tier is going to be heroes that will fit into every team and heroes that you can build a team around. So think about Kark won't fit into every team, but you can build a team around him, right? Does that make sense? Faceless will fit into just about every team, and you can build a team around him. Does that make sense, guys? Nebula can fit into just about every team, and you can build a team around her. Martha could fit into just about every team, and you can build a team around her. Then you have the next tier, which we're going to call stop sign tier. because I don't like ranking tiers. This group of heroes is going to be heroes that you can build a team around, but that don't fit into every team. Like Kark, like Krista, like what's another good example? Kira is a great example. You wouldn't put Kira into every team, but you could easily build a team around her. Then I'm going to have support heroes, which we're going to call them keyboard tier heroes. Keyboard tier heroes, milk crate tier, milk crate tier, milk crate tier heroes, milk crate tier heroes. I'm doing this now. Warwick, I'm doing this. Look for this video. It's going to be milk crate tier heroes. These heroes are going to fit in against certain teams. These are like your support heroes that are really good, but I wouldn't necessarily put them in general purpose teams. Heroes like Rufus, like Cornelius, heroes like that. And then finally, I'm going to have the needs work tier, which I'm not going to call it dog poop tier because that's what Tim calls his. I'm going to call it dead battery tier. And these are the heroes that are going to need some work. They're going to need some work from the developers. I would consider Daredevil one of these before she got fixed. Certainly Daredevil on Facebook. Heidi, Mojo to an extent. And so this is how I'm going to do tiers instead of having an S tier, an A tier, a B tier, because there's some great tiers. Exactly, Warwick. There's some great tier lists out there that I do not agree with. I just absolutely do not agree with. In fact, let's go check out one of these tier lists right now. One of the newer YouTubers, Jay Fowler, he is, let's find one of his videos here so I can find his tier list. Where is his latest video? Jay Fowler, here we go. So he's got this tier list, right? He's got this tier list and it's fantastic. And I'm looking at this tier list, and not to knock Jay Fowler because he's got his own style. He's got his own style here, but Kai, I wouldn't put B tier. Arachne, very strong hero now. Wouldn't put her C tier, right? I kind of agree with his bottom row to an extent. Marcus needs help. Phobos, really, really, really good in boss fights. Phobos is really good in boss fights. I don't know that I would put him in D tier. Heidi and Dante, probably. But like Ginger's a very, very strong hitter. Ginger's a very, very strong hitter, but she's got some flaws. Thea, same deal. She's an extremely strong healer. She was the best healer for a long time, but she's got a little bit of flaws. Is she a B- tier? Probably not. Jet is in a lot of meta team comps. How is a B- hero in a third of the physical meta teams? Like, I don't get it. I thought about this quite a bit, and I was thinking about, where should I do a tier? People keep asking me to do a tier list. How do I feel about these heroes and all this stuff? Is Cornelius an A- tier hero? He's useful. Is he in every team? No. Same with Helios. Same with Cleaver. I think Cleaver's highly overrated, but you could build a team around him, right? So that's kind of how I feel about it, and I think I've been doing a lot of thinking about this. Oh yeah, here's Mr. Frungies actually.
After this, they are naming.
Okay, Mr. Frungy, we all suck. Okay, I don't want to see. Here we go. So Mr. Frungy's list, he's got some good heroes, and of course it's dated. Daredevil on mobile is extremely powerful now. I don't think Cleaver is an S tier hero. I think this is a mistake. I think Faceless is an S tier hero if we're going with this tier list. I think Elmer is insanely good. Maybe not S, probably A. I don't think Cornelius should be here. I think Satori could be higher or lower. I think Kai should be lower. So there's a lot of issues here. Like, I don't like Maya at all. That's my opinion. However, would she fit into this tier right here? Can you build a team around her? Yes. If she's your favorite hero, you can build a team around Maya. Does she fit into most teams? You could. You could stick Maya into most teams so that she would go into this tier. right? Does she specifically only get swapped in to counter certain heroes, and that's the only use? No. So she wouldn't be in this tier. Does she need work? No, she wouldn't be in this tier. Okay. So what do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about that? I'm kind of catch up here. I got on a rant there. I'm sorry. I'm all heated now. I got on a little bit of a rant. People, I'm gonna name probably these tiers, and people are gonna be so confused. People are gonna be so confused on why I chose this. See, okay, this is fantastic. Chester Williams says Fox is super strong on mobile. She's a milk crate tier hero. So this is what I think we should do. I think that we should group heroes like this. I do agree with that also. I do agree that it's going to be server dependent. Different ages of servers that started on a day that has a Kira event. I agree, but I think a tier list like this will benefit new players infinitely more than a tier list like this. Okay, Luther is so strong. Luther is such a strong tank in the right team, right? Leon is super strong in the right team. You know, Fox is amazing. Fox is so underrated. Astrid and Lucas, incredibly underrated. Aurora needs a little bit of work, but you could build a team around her. And Thea's like, so okay, so if I plopped this tier list down in front of a brand new player, like, hey guys, new player, this is new player tier list. You only want to level up heroes that are B tier or higher. BAS. Level up these heroes. Cool. Well, Charlie, I only have Thea as a healer, so should I not invest in Thea at all since she's the only healer I have right now? What do you say to that? What do you say to that? No, I think it's funny. I think it's hilarious. If we start classifying, if people start commenting on my videos, if I do a Team Fight Tuesday, this is going to be the best thing ever. This is going to, actually, I love this. I love this now. I'm going to do, let me pull up one of my videos just for, you guys can tell I'm really animated. I'm really animated right now. So if I do let's talk about my Sebastian video here. My, stupid ads. Those prices are good for today only. If I do a Sebastian video, right? And you guys fill the comments. You guys fill the comments of my next hero video with, oh, Sebastian's a milk crate hero or Sebastian's a stop sign hero. People are going to be so confused. People are going to be so confused. It's going to blow their mind. What are you talking about? Dead battery tier. What does that mean? What does water tier mean? I love it. I love it. It's going to make the Discord gurus so mad. I love it. I'm having such a good day now. Satori is not swapped in for specific events when there is always Jorgen in a team, but agree with your category. So Satori would be one of those heroes that I would probably put into water tier. Can fit into most teams. I'm sorry, stop sign tier. You can build a team around Satori, but he doesn't fit into every team. Because there's always going to be situations that are, you know, you can't, you know, Celeste is going to fit into every team. Celeste you can build a team around, but you'd swap her out maybe against the Cornelius. Yes, Finkel, I'm probably going to do 2 tier lists as well. Fritz, yes. So let me talk about the Daredevil Darkstar video real quick. Let me talk about this video real quick. First, let me find it. Let me find it. Yeah, here we go. So I posted this video, right? Daredevil and Darkstar. It turns out, dead batteries here. It turns out that Darkstar's abilities do not work with Daredevil. I thought that they did. Somebody told me that they did. And this is for mobile, by the way. I never tested it, but Darkstar's, let's see here. Where's Darkstar? Here we go. Darkstar's partner ability. You know what? Let me find her skills real quick, just so that we're all on the same page. Videos, team combos. Here we go. So this is Daredevil on mobile. And Daredevil's ability on mobile, her fire support, says that Daredevil will perform an extra basic attack after an ally behind Daredevil attacks. Right? So someone suggested to me that this Violet ability, the shadow that Darkstar does that does an additional attack, would proc Daredevil's fire support ability. Turns out it does not work that way. It does not work. It's not coded that the partner is an actual attacking unit. It's a partner is a skill effect, so it's more of a spell casting animation than it is an extra hero attacking. If you take a look at Elmer's clones that he splits into, those clones can actually be targeted with abilities. They take damage, they do different functions, so their attacking is actually counting towards Daredevil's fire support ability. But Darkstar's partner ability and Black Arrow's do not. So several people actually jumped on the video and was like, "Hey guy, this doesn't work this way." And I don't have Darkstar or Daredevil leveled up on my mobile account, so I couldn't test it. So I took people's word for it. I shouldn't have done that. And after I got all those videos, and I had an individual actually jump into my Discord saying, "Hey man, you need to change this because I haven't looked at my comments all day." And so I quickly unlisted the video. You can see I unlisted the video so nobody could watch it anymore. And I sent a message to my developer friend, my mobile developer friend, and I was like, "Hey, can you explain to me if Darkstar and Daredevil work together?" And she's like, "No, it doesn't, because Darkstar's ability, her partner ability, is a spell animation. It's an animation effect. It's not an actual attacking unit doing the attack, so it doesn't work." So if I would have left that video up, some new player would have potentially leveled up Darkstar and Daredevil for that combo, and it wouldn't have worked. So I had to take it down. I didn't want to mislead anybody. Unfortunately, I did get about 800 or so views on it before I took it down. So I hope I didn't mislead, too many people. But I mean, I make mistakes, and I actually wish that I had tested it on my own. And a lot of people, in fact, I actually started leveling up Darkstar on mobile specifically for that team because I thought it was going to be a cool alternative team to play with. What is Darkstar useful for? She's a dead battery hero right now. Chester, are you talking about on mobile? Or are you talking about on Facebook? So I really want to do the I'm kind of getting cold down here. I really want to do the Elmer team, the Elmer Daredevil team on mobile, but I missed the devil skin on mobile. And on mobile, it's not only is it probably one of the coolest looking skins in the game, Elmer's devil skin, but it's armor penetration on mobile, and I didn't get it. And you can only get it during Halloween, so I don't know. I tell you what I am going to try, though, is I'm going to try this Astaroth, Sebastian, Daredevil, Jet, Martha team. That looks like a strong team. When would you recommend spending my soul coins for artifact chest keys on mobile? If you're not planning on level up Jet, then I would do it every time. Artifact coins are super important. And what he's talking about What Nalanik is talking about is here in the Soul Shop. Oh, I don't have the keys. I don't have the thing here on Facebook. But yeah, you can buy keys, artifact keys here on the mobile Soul Shop. Just make a quick video correcting the info. Just be accountable. You're good. You know, I think that if I did the video, people would yell at me for making a video just for the sake of making a video. I probably should make a comment. I should probably make a YouTube post about it, actually. I think I will. I think I will do something. I don't know if I'm going to do a full video because I'm not just trying to get greedy views and all that. How can you build a team around Martha or Celeste? Well, for Celeste, I would use Helios or Lars Krista. With Martha, see the idea behind it is you know, every hero in the game is useful. So let's pull this thing back up here again. Every hero in the game is useful. So if we're looking at you know, how can we build a team around Martha, then you could put Martha in a Kark team, you can put Martha in a Kira team, you can put Martha in a Twins team, you could put Martha in a Daredevil team. You know, you could build a team around that. It wouldn't be specifically to bolster Martha's abilities or Celeste's abilities. Just like, you know, a tank, you couldn't necessarily build a team around a tank to an extent. Like there are some heroes like Dorian that do better in physical teams. Martha just overall fits any team that you want to build around her. Yeah. I hope that explains it. You know, there is a little bit of gray area there, and it's going to be kind of subjective because some people think Martha is terrible, actually, because of her, you know, slow healing and her susceptibility to, you know, not heal at all if her totem gets knocked over. Can you explain Dead Battery and Water tier? Okay, so this is my tier list. It's a silly tier list, but the point of it is I don't like tier lists. Water tier are heroes that can fit into just about any team. Think about Martha, think about Faceless, think about Jorgen, think about Nebula. You can put Nebula into just about every team, and you can build a team around. They're strong enough on their own that you can build a team around them. Whereas, let's see, Dead Battery tiers. Let's see, what was that? The other one, the Dead Battery tier is those heroes that I wouldn't recommend putting any resources in until they get reworked, like Dante or Daredevil before the rework, for example. All right. The idea is to provide a tier list for new players that's actually effective. That, you know, I want to give people the permission. Actually, I'm going to call this new puppy tier. All right. So the new puppy tier is every hero. Every hero. Can I zoom in on this? How do I zoom in? Here we go. New puppy tier is every hero. Because I want new players to play the game, to have fun, not to be the best, not to be... Now, obviously, there are going to be some people that want to be the best, and then you can look at these other tiers. Does that help you out? Let me know how you feel about it, Frank. So Bob is your new puppy. No, actually her name is Remy. See, Bob is an example. Kark is an example of a stop sign tier hero. Because I wouldn't put Kark into every team. I wouldn't put Kark in a Twins team. I wouldn't put Kark in an Akira team. Maybe that. Every hero except Dead Battery tier. Yeah. But you can build a team around Kark. She's upstairs crying right now. My little puppy. Your favorite hero is the best, except for dead battery heroes. They are frustrating, Frank. They are very frustrating. Successful defense in arena. Who dares? Who dares attack me? Jorik and Gunslinger. Let's go, Marco. Yeah, I try to make that. People ask me, you should see the Facebook messages I get every day. What's the best team? What's the best team? What's the best team? Hey Charlie, sorry to bother you. What's the best team? What team do you use? Well, it's not the best team. I'll tell you that. Luther is very strong against Martha's Totem. Luther is very strong. Let's work on some more of my dailies. I've got about another half an hour left in me, guys, and then I gotta go. I've got a lot of stuff I've got to do. I gotta build a trampoline today. Some of you know, some of you don't know. I actually just moved. I just moved into a house. It's got a backyard, fenced-in backyard. Hence the dog. I'm very glad I get a dog finally. First time I've had a dog in a lot of years. Oh, I gotta get this skin. Is anybody else? Here we go. Let's see. How am I doing with the skin here? Wait, I keep losing my train of thought. Nebula. Okay. Not quite there. Need about 1,000 more. So I need 100 more of these boxes. I guess I'll get it tomorrow. All right. So let's level up somebody else's skin instead. Yeah, we'll just do this. Level up some glyphs to forge. Yeah, that's probably the best thing to say, Peter, is against what? I should probably just do that. Oh, this isn't going to work. That's not going to work either. There we go. Just get the points. Just get the points. Get those back. I like Kira, Nebula, and Jorgen, personally. What's the Mr. Papa Giorgio? What's the rest of your team? And I disagree that it's better to play on mobile or better to play on Facebook than mobile. I like being mobile. I like being able to play from my bed, or you know, on a business trip or something. Sebastian. There's a lot more on Facebook and web for sure, but let's see. Let's use a pet summoning. I just got Nebula from recent events. I don't go for tier lists. It will just depend on how well you upgrade your heroes, because at the end, any great hero, if you max or level up, it's useless, in my opinion. Agree. I get so many level 50 players asking me for the best team, and I'm just like, just play the game, man. Just have fun. It's so frustrating. There's more options on PC than mobile. I can be 10 minutes to do everything so fast. On PC, I can take my time. Yeah. Astaroth, Martha, and or Celeste. Astaroth, Martha, Celeste. See, I don't like Celeste on Kira teams because she pushes Nebula out of the way. But if you're not going to use Nebula, Celeste is great in a Kira team. You could do Astaroth, Kira, Nebula, Jorgen, Martha. Work you can on Apple products. You cannot play your Facebook game on mobile on Apple products. You have to use a funky workaround that doesn't work half the time. Mr. Mystic, how's it going? Chester, what's your team? He says, Elmer is so strong on mobile, entire guilds from another server jumped down to server 80, and within a month they were cloning my team. Celeste, Peppy, Martha. Cleaver, Anvari, Celeste, Peppy, Martha. Are we talking about Facebook or are we talking about mobile, Omar? Cleaver, Peppy, Martha, Anvari, Celeste. Cleaver, Anvari, Celeste, Peppy, Martha. Omar's team. Let's throw the Bob team out at first, just to see. Astaroth, Elmer, Celeste, Jorgen, Dorian. All right. See, this is completely different on Facebook than it is on mobile, but it doesn't work on Facebook anyway. So what I would do with this team is I would add in Cornelius. Where is Cornelius? There he is. Cornelius or Kai. One of the two. Dink. It's a pretty strong team. Pretty strong team. Very strong team. Let's try. Let's try this team. What's up, Tin Mad? So my my timeout team actually beat it. That's interesting. Probably because of the magic damage. If I played on Android, I think I could play on mobile, or I think I can run an emulator for my mobile game onto my desktop, but I'm not sure. But I'm not sure. So where are you guys all from? I know I saw somebody from India. I know there's a couple guys in here from the US. Where are you all from? I'm going to be so happy when I'm level 130 and I don't have to do this anymore. Whoops. Colombia. We had a foreign exchange student from Colombia when I was in high school. Romania. Awesome. Houston, Texas. France. Detroit. Try Galahad, Darkstar, King Mao, Martha. All right, Sokolov, I'll do that in just a second. Let me finish this tower run, and I'll try it. Oklahoma? We're at in Oklahoma. Work. I think I might have asked you this in the past. My dad lives in Tulsa. Broken Arrow, actually. Philippines. Astaroth, Nebula, Sebastian, Daredevil, Dorian. Could you check if Nebula's buff? Nebula, Daredevil, Sebastian. She doesn't seem to on mobile. Yeah, I can check that. I look clean today? How is it that I look clean today? Do I usually look dirty? I just got a haircut yesterday. That's probably why. Astaroth, Sebastian, Nebula, Daredevil. I don't think she does. I don't think she does. I think she buffs Dorian and Sebastian in that setup, but I'll check. Norman. Is Norman next to Sepulpa, or am I wrong there? Macedonia. I definitely haven't seen too many people from Macedonia. Definitely have not. Mississippi. In my SSI, PPI. I used to race people to spell that in grade school. What do you think of Jew, Neb, Daredevil on Facebook since Daredevil rework? I don't think Daredevil rework on Facebook is enough. I would not suggest leveling Daredevil for anybody on Facebook. I wish that it were different. I wish that Daredevil had gotten the updates that she got on mobile because they are incredible. Thanks, Tanner. I'm very laid back. My mom instilled in me from a very young age that there's so much in this world that you can't control, and you can't get upset over it. You just can't, and it it actually drives my girlfriend crazy because there's times that she wants me to get upset, and I'm just like, you know, we'll just pay that bill, or we'll just fix the problem or whatever. And I'm a pretty laid back guy. Really hard to get upset. Texas is huge. Texas is a big state. I got a lot of friends in Amarillo, a lot of friends in El Paso. Ugh, the tower. Ugh. By the way, guys, did you know that you should skip every XP reward that you get? Did you know that? Did you know that that's my recommendation? It's not my recommendation. Don't do that. I get made fun of so much for that video. So let me give a little context. I made a video about 5 months ago about why I don't accept daily XP rewards, and I obviously do. And it was just a how to get through the tower video, kind of. And I get so much flack from that video. I get so many negative comments from that video. Still to this day, people comment on that video cussing me. This whole state is small. Let's see. It's only a game. Not good for your health. That's good. All right. So let's. Whoops. Let me do this. Let me do this. Exchange skill coins. Exchange collect all. Okay. Let's do this fight real quick just to check. So, Astaroth, Sebastian, Nebula. Astaroth. Nope. Sebastian. Nebula. Daredevil, Dorian. Dorian. Daredevil. To battle. And you want to see if Nebula's buff is on Daredevil. Nope. Astaroth and Sebastian. Yeah. Oh, I'm not upset about it. I still believe that is a viable solution. I probably should have explained myself a little better. There are a lot of people that thought that I meant to never accept the daily XP rewards, but I had intended the video, because obviously I accept them all. Like I accept them all. I do. But I intended the purpose of the video for people to fix their team level, hero level discrepancy so that they could complete the tower and make more money. But it didn't age very well. The video did not age very well. So, and that's okay. I'm not going to take it down. I think it's great information, and a lot of people actually. So the Hero Wars Discord that I was promoting for a very long time, a lot of people have been getting kicked out of that Discord because they defend me, which is kind of why I started my own Discord. Yeah. Let's see. Thailand. Welcome from Thailand. Off topic a bit, but if someone was wanting to build a team around Satori, what would be the ideal team comp? My Satori team that I built on mobile is Luther. Here, let me just show you here. My team comp on mobile is I got Satori, Celeste, Martha, and I use Luther and Envari. This is my team on mobile that I use. This is my main team on mobile. A lot of people will do, like, let me see here. Here it is. Here we go. There we go. A lot of people will do this team right here for heavy magic users, which is okay. You can kind of make that work. Another team that people do a lot of, so this is the team that I use on mobile. There's also the Maya team, Astaroth, Satori, Maya, and this is Tim's Hero Wars spreadsheet, by the way. Thea, Jorgen, Maya, Satori, Astaroth. A lot of good options there. I also really like, let's see, I did for a long time, I did, what was it, Astaroth, Cornelius? I think it was Cornelius. Yeah, I'm fairly sure for a long time I did this team, and then I would swap in Celeste. I would swap Jorgen in and out for Celeste, depending on who I was going up against. And this was the team that I was doing for a long time on mobile. But I changed it to Luther and Envari because I really wanted to build a Luther team, and I like the idea that on Facebook I'm really pro Kark, and on mobile I'm pro Envari. I like that a lot. Okay. You start getting orange items and it's harder to level up. I actually have a graph that shows you when you start getting items. The different item levels, the different color item levels. I was seeing what you were saying in the video. A lot of people get it, Danny. Let's see. You start getting orange items and start to level up. Do the tower before accepting XP. Only way to get to the top of the tower. I understood that. Only thing that worked here. So somebody asked earlier about at level 90. Surin asked, on mobile at level 90, you can complete the tower instantly. So yes, at level 90 on mobile, you have to complete the tower 7 times in a row, or 7 times, I think. And then you get access to basically automatically clearing the tower. On Facebook, you don't get that option until level 130. Let's see. I still don't accept pure XP, only XP plus gold. It helps a lot with keeping hero. I actually know a lot of people that don't accept the daily quests to level up their team level, and they're around level 90, but because they continue to play the game elsewhere, they dump a ton of resources into their level 90 hero, and even though their skills and everything are like level 90, their gift of the elements are maxed, their skins are maxed, their artifacts are maxed, their glyphs are maxed, and they're able to crush like level 120, level 130 teams because of how much is invested into their level 90 team. Yeah. Does that team change on Facebook? Recoil what team? I still hold on. Recoil what team are you referring to? Off topic, but if someone wanted to build this team, oh yeah, okay. So does that team work on Facebook? It's gonna be less good on Facebook because Anvari is different on Facebook, but it's still pretty strong. It's still pretty strong on Facebook. I'm actually not sure what the best Satori team is on Facebook, or the best Satori team overall. Stands in front of Neb, but she still buffs Aster and Seb, so I get confused. Does that team change? Who works best for Kira? So I like for Kira, I like this team. This is my favorite Kira team. Kira. So this is the team that I like to use, and I'll either use Jorgen, Anvari, or King Mao, or Fox. All right. You could also swap in Nebula. If you use the Fox variant here, you can use Nebula instead. Where's my Nebula? Here you go. You can use Nebula in this variant instead, and it works very well. There are a lot of great Kira teams. A team that forces Dorian forward would be strong with Kira, but that's a strong team. Which XL? Tanner, which XL are you referring to? The one that has the tower items, or the one that has this one this one right here? This one? Make a redheads team. Rufus, Ginger, Daredevil. Who else has red hair? I'm sure some of the skins. Fox, you could use Fox. I think Artemis. I think Artemis's witch skin has red hair. I know I'm jumping all over the place right now, guys, but yeah, her devil skin has got red hair. Omar, what skins are you talking about? We got the spring skins on Facebook. They don't have them on mobile yet. A new post on Hero Wars about try it out. It's Barbarian challenging here with Barbarian skins. Okay. I use them, but they don't cast the ability at the same time. For the manual mode, they are great. So for campaign time, okay. What team for arena to defend? I like I use Astaroth, Kark, Jorgen, Faceless, Martha to defend. Tanner, this spreadsheet, this isn't my spreadsheet. I want you to go to Facebook and search Hero Wars GOAT, G-O-A-T, It's a Hero Wars mobile Facebook page. Go to the files here. I'll just show you. I'll just show you real quick. So you search for Hero Wars. Whoops. Hero Wars GOAT. This is Tim's community. Tim Davis. And then you want to click on files here. And then here's that data sheet right here. I could share it. I could easily share it, but I don't want anybody to think that I'm stealing his information. I am building my own spreadsheet that's going to be basically the same thing as his, but it'll be, you know, it'll be mine. I don't like how his is organized. Of course, that's personal preference. So, you know, we'll switch things up a little bit. The spring skins. Yeah, they'll come to mobile soon. Could you test your team against Jews? Imagine Arena not being autopilot. Okay, here we go. Defeat the boys team using these heroines. But I can't use Oliver. You can't do testing with Oliver. Let's try it out. Hero challenge was Cleaver, Marcus, Rufus, Cleaver, Rufus, Marcus, Elmer, Jet. Elmer, Jet. Boys team. So these are my heroes. What do we have? We've got Aurora, Nebula. All right, so we're going to use Aurora. We're going to use Nebula. We're going to go ahead and try Artemis. Where's Artemis? We're going to try Artemis. Keep tabbing back and forth. Let's do King Mao. Whoops. And is Thea one? I actually don't recognize all of these skins. I don't recognize all these heroes. Like, that's Aurora. Who's this? That's Astrid, Ginger, Fox. Is that Darkstar? The only healer, I guess, is Celeste. Huh. Well, Ziri's not on here, is she? No, Ziri's not one of the options. Yeah, that's King Mao right there, right? I guess we got to use Celeste. I don't really like that. Nebula, Celeste. Yeah, see, I don't... I suck at this because I don't recognize all the heroes. I don't recognize all the spring skins. The green heroine is King Mao. Yeah, that's King Mao. So we got Aurora, King Mao, Astrid Lucas, Ginger, Nebula, Fox, Celeste. I think this is Darkstar. I'm not sure who this one is. Who's this one? Or is this Artemis? Aurora, King Mao, Celeste, Fox, Nebula. The pets will make a difference. They do make a difference, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll just do this. See, Marcus sucks a lot. And King Mao is really strong if you let her go overtime. Well, that was easy. That was easy. That was Artemis's new skin. Okay, all right. Let's. I want to try Artemis. So let's do Artemis instead of So we're gonna do Celeste. Where's my Artemis? I'm so like I never use Artemis, so I have no idea. Oh, there she is. So Aurora, Celeste, Artemis, and we'll use King Mao. Let's use King Mao. Or Astrid and Lucas. No. Yeah, let's use Astrid and Lucas. So right now, everybody, you may not know this, but Astrid and Lucas has got a bug. I can't recommend using Astrid and Lucas at all because she's got a strange bug with the way that the attack skill interacts with her, with Lucas and Astrid's attack power. So I can't recommend it. This team might not do it. Artemis just dies. Like, this boys team is terrible. It's just not a good team. It's just not a good team. All right, last little bit, like the Staples button. That was easy. Last little bit, I'm gonna answer a couple more things. Let's see. Yeah, it really is. Marcus is hot trash. Marcus is the definition of, what's my tier list? Dead battery tier. Marcus is 100% dead battery tier. Needs a new battery. I don't know where the bug is. I think it's on both. But I don't know for sure. I know that they were trying to fix it, but the developer that I talked to, she didn't want to tell me much about it. But it has to do with, let's see. Where is Astrid and Lucas? Here we go. So I think it's takes no damage from the attacks, but each attack deprives the pet of 7% range. Attack and I think it's rampant nature. I think it causes some kind of problem with Astrid's attack. Like the second part of it, if her pet is in rage form, the attack speed bonus affects Lucas instead of Astrid. So I think when the pet is in rage form, when Lucas is tanking, I think she's still getting the buff, and it's not as much as it should be because it's scaled to Lucas's stats. Does that make sense? Because Lucas's attack unit stats are different than, I'm not sure what it is. Blue stacks? Yeah. Rufus is pointless. Rufus is one of those heroes that's very strong, but I wouldn't say that he's a water or a stop sign tier. He's definitely a milk crate tier hero. Milk crate tier. I don't know when they're going to add chapter 14, Chester. I don't know. Danny, they're going to fix her. They're working on fixing her. Okay, so Peter's got the information here. I think this is pretty accurate. Astrid and Lucas have speed buff, but the attack speed for Astrid sets the attack to that amount, not by that amount. Saren, yes, it is good to use Jet in the same team. Tanya's a community manager, not a developer. But yes, I have talked to Tanya. Thank you, Peter. Thank you. It might have been you that told me that. But the developers know about it and they're working on it. Do you know if it's on mobile and Facebook or just on mobile or just on Facebook? It was. Going for mobile. Yeah. No, I actually, Chester, I gotta go. I gotta get ready and I gotta meet somebody for lunch, for a meeting for my day job, and then I gotta work on some other things. But thanks a lot for helping out there, Peter. What I saw from the videos, it could be bugged also on Facebook. It could be. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Kind of a mixed bag today. Successful defense against a Metacarc team. I mean, most Twins teams are really strong against Carc teams. A lot of them are. In fact, any team could swap out a hero or two here and there and be really good against Carc teams. Buccini, team with Nebula and Kira, sure. Team, you can do Astaroth, Nebula, Jorgen, Kira, Dorian. This is a good Martha, a good Nebula team. You can swap out Jorgen for Fox. As well. Well, Surin, be careful. Be careful that you don't, stunt your overall growth. But all right, guys. This was a fun video. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion. Got a new Q&A video coming out tomorrow. Look for later this evening the skin giveaway. I'll probably do a short video doing the skin giveaway. I just couldn't get to it this morning. And then I did the live stream. I didn't want to do it live on the live stream just in case something messed up. But look for that skin giveaway this afternoon. I'm looking forward to doing that. So Dorian over Martha because Dorian gives plus physical attack. Martha gives plus armor for her artifact ability. Dorian is more of a physical team healer. That's the only reason why. You could use Martha too. That's okay, Matt. Thanks for joining us. All right, cool guys. I will see you all next time.